Alright, so we'll be looking at amino acids in general biochemistry. So it's a very crucial aspect of general biochemistry that cannot be ignored. What are amino acids? Amino acids are defined as building blocks of proteins linked together by what we call peptide bonds. Okay, so basically amino acids are the byproduct of every protein molecule. Okay, byproduct, when we say byproduct, we are talking about the end product or end point of protein molecules. It's very important to note that. Alright, so basically when we talk about building blocks, we are saying that it is an accumulation of amino acids that gives you a protein. It is linking. When you link several, up to 50 amino acids with peptide bonds, it gives you one protein. Altogether, it gives you one protein molecule. So it's very important to note that what links each amino acid with another amino acid is called a peptide bond. So what we are saying is that a protein molecule contains several amino acids, right? And all these amino acids, one amino acid links with another amino acid with one peptide bond, right? Another one links with another peptide bond, right? All of them, all the peptide bonds in an amino acid linkage, which forms a protein, is called polypeptide bonds. Polypeptide bond. Poly means numerous, multiple. Okay, so we have many peptide bonds. So all the peptide bonds forms the polypeptide bonds. Is that okay? Is that clear? All right. So now there's another thing that we need to understand. We need to know the structure of amino acids. All right. So an amino acid is like this. We have an alpha carbon here. Then we have an amine group. This is an amine group. Sometimes we also write it like this. H2N. It's best that we write it like this so that the carbon can be linking with the nitrogen. Then we have another carbon here which has oxygen and hydroxyl. This part you're seeing here is called the carboxyl. It's called the carboxyl group. Why this is called the amine group? Now this central carbon also have a methyl group. I told you that anytime you see R, okay, this is methyl. Then the C here has an extra hydrogen. So this is the structure, the basic structure of amino acids. Is that clear? Yes. Is that clear? Yes. This is the basic structure of amino acids. Are we together? Yes. Alright. So quickly, we have a broad classification of amino acids. But in this broad classification, we have two major types of amino acids. We have what we call the essential amino acids. We have what? Essential amino acid, and we also have non-essential amino acid. Essential amino acid, non-essential amino acid. Alright? Now, what are essential amino acids? Please put down. Essential amino acids are amino acids. Essential amino acids are amino acids which are required for the major functioning of the body system. Which are required for the major functioning of the body system and needed for growth and development. And needed for growth and development. And needed for growth and development. Okay, major functioning, required for major functioning of the body system and needed for growth and development. However, they cannot be synthesized by the body. Hence, they are obtained from dietary sources. Hence, they are obtained from dietary sources. Have you written that? So, one thing you need to understand, number one, is that amino acids, we have essential and non-essential. The essential, they are needed. They are the ones, when you say essential, we are talking about important, right? They are the ones that are needed for the major functioning of the human body. But one thing is that they cannot be synthesized, they cannot be formed by the body. They cannot be formed by the body. So how are they formed? They are gotten from diet. The diet we eat, dietary sources that we take. Is that okay? Is that clear? Alright. So now let's look at non-essential amino acids. Non-essential amino acids are acids. Non-essential amino acids are acids which can be synthesized by the body, okay, and do not necessarily get formed from dietary sources. They do not necessarily get formed from what? Dietary sources. Basically, they are not gotten from diet. They are not gotten from what? Diet. The ones that are gotten from diet are what? Essential. Alright. So, basically, at this moment, I'm going to be giving you the list of the essential and non-essential amino acids. Quickly. I'm going to be giving you a list of them. Alright. So, now let's look at essential. Now, essential amino acids, I use an acronym, MTTV. Now, what is this? Now, A is called arginine, H is called histidine, I is called isoleucine, this L is called leucine. The second L is called lysine. The next one is called methionine. The next one is called tryptophan. The next one is called threonine. And the last, the 10th is called valine. Alright? A MTTV. Okay? So when you just think MPTTV, there is a P here. Okay? Is it up to them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? 5. Okay, we missed one, right? After P, we have what we call phenylalanine or phenylalanine. Alright? So a MPTTV. Okay? A MPTTV. Okay? So this is an acronym that helps you to actually remember the essential amino acids. Then for the non-essential amino acids, I'm also going to give you a way of remembering it as well. An acronym. Okay? Remember that the non-essential amino acids can be synthesized by the body, right? Right? Okay. Now, so they can be synthesized by the body, but they are not actually needed by the body. Okay? And they cannot be gotten from what? Dietary sources. Don't forget that. Alright, so I always use A3, G3, PSCT. A3, G3, PSCT. Okay? The other one is a MPTTV. Alright? So A3, we have alanine, we have asparagine. Okay? We have alanine, we have asparagine, we have aspartic acid. Then we have glutamic acid, okay? We also have glycine. We also have glutamine. That's for the G3. This is A3, right? Then this G3. Okay? Then PS is proline. PS, S is serine. Then C is cysteine. Then the last one is tyrosine. tyrosine. All right. So basically, these are the what? The 10 essential and non-essential amino acids. Okay. These are the 10 essential and non-essential amino acids. Basically, one thing you need to understand is that arginine and histidine, they are called semi-essential. They are called what? Semi-essential amino acids. Don't forget that. Okay? But most times it's best for them to actually be categorized as essential amino acids. Reason being that they are needed by the body, but they cannot be synthesized by the body. Rather, they are gotten from dietary sources. Are we together? All right. So that's that for the basic aspect of amino acids. All right.